Hiya everyone, today we're going to be doing the Tim Burton inspired Cheshire Cat. I did the old one, all the pink style one, and I'm doing this one. It doesn't have to look like a cat, but it's kind of, well, I wouldn't say wearable, but it's inspired by it. I've used all the colours that I see in the advert, and I really like this look, and I would actually wear it out, so there you go. I'm not going to do the whole cheesy mouth thing, although you can take it further, just bring the liner up or whatever. But first of all, I'll show you the t-shirt I got. I love it. See if it comes down. Look at that. It says smile. And I love it. I'm going to pop you back because we're going to not have long for this one. Right, okay. So first of all, I'm starting with some bronze that I'm using. Clinique True Bronze and 3 Sun Blushed. And I'm going to just apply this across here, there, just gentle. Now it is actually gentle. Hang on, I'll just turn you around until I get the line right. I have a feeling it's going to be a funny one. I'm just fluffing that back and forwards and then under the jawline. Wonder if I put something white, I might change it. No, it's not going to. Anyhow, so got me wet wipes ready and everything so I can clean my brushes as I go. First I'm going to start with some primer and I'm going to stick that all over my eyelid. Be very quick with that. Just using this one. Look, it's to the bottom. I've used it that often. I love it. It's mine. It's not available yet, but it's coming. And I'm just putting it all over the eyelid so I've got every part of it covered. Go right into the corner. Bring it out. The nail varnish I'm wearing, someone asked in the last video, it's by Barry M. But it came free with the Top of the Pops magazine and I couldn't tell you what colour it is, what the name is, I mean. It's coming off now. It's actually been on quite a while. I put a hell of a lot of coats on because I always do. It's a funny formula and it comes off dead fast. But there you go, hang on. Zoom me out a bit, there you go. Right, so I'm going to start with a grey. And I'm using this one by Stila. That's the one there. It's like a dark grey colour. Just dry my brush. Probably should save time by getting everything ready. And I did try, but I've been trying to get this look right without it looking silly. And I know you might be thinking, well, it does look silly, Lauren, but I like it. So first we'll go. So I'm going to start in the inner corner and I'm going to push that right in. Go far in, as far as you can. And I'm going to bring it out. And I should probably use the mirror for this, which is here, up across the camera for me. So I'm going to bring that right up. Should have dried it a bit more. Just bringing that right up into the eyebrow bone. Blend, blend, blend. Don't want to add any more at this point. Come right in so you've got a nice darkened inner corner. Usually go the other way. We usually have light on the inner corner and then dark on the outer corner. But this is the way I'm doing it for today. Right, so put a little bit more on the brush. Not too much. And we're going to just bring that out a bit more, like that. Blendy, blendy. And then when we go to there, we're going to leave it. Bring that across the lid a little. Not too much, just a little bit to blend it in. And then gently down the inner part of the eyelid. Got a bit on that side, you see. Now, the light's terrible. See if I can move it. No. It's really bad, isn't it? A tiny bit down this part here. Shut your eye and give your brush a tickle, just gently, you don't want a lot. Now for the fun part. I'm going to go in with the green. Got this here, which I'm using for the mirror on it. The Urban Decay Book of Shadows, I think it is. Don't think it's the Alice in Wonderland one, but I'll be using it anyway. Now I'm going to use Graffiti, which is the light green colour here. And I'm going to get a load on because I'm going to pat that onto my eyelid. So off we go. I'm going to pop this right on in here. Close to the lash line as possible. And I've noticed when I do it, it transfers onto the bottom, which we want. So get right in there. come a little way up, but not a lot. Mainly concentrating on this area here, and then wiggle it again. And you see, nice little transfer of colour, which is what we need. You come to the outer corner, but not too much, because we're going to be putting some blue there. And this is like it's a light emerald green, grass green kind of thing, but it actually looks quite good on camera, and it doesn't in the photos, because I took a photo of that eye to get the colour right. It's not as good, but anyhow, same brush, go back in with some Peace. So that's what I'm using there, that applicator as it fell out. So off we go. Now, make sure my finger's clean, because I don't want to mess it any up. I'm going to just put that light blue, the middle blue, just on the outer part like that. I thought I seen a spider there. Oh, I tell you what, I was sitting at the computer the other day, minding my own business, with my elbow on the windowsill, and you know when you just see something out the corner of your eye that doesn't look right, and it was a huge spider. I think it might have been a wolf spider or something, but it was just horrible. And I absolutely crapped myself, screamed, lost the email that I'd been writing for ages, and yeah, the rest is history. So putting that in there, don't want too much, but there you go, you've got see the colour come together. Now go back in with my other brush into the Stila, the grey colour, and off we go. Load it up, and then outer corner, blend it. And we're coming right up to the brow bone. Don't want to leave any gaps for this one. Blend it out a little. I'm absolutely using the lens as my mirror, and I must admit it's not that easy. Just get that out. I wanted to have like a kind of line to it. Let's have a look. Now I have got to put some black on there, which will darken that corner out, without us having to go completely overboard. But you see we're going up at an angle. If you look, when you turn your head around, you can see we're going at an angle. I want to keep it up into there. Now, see in the mirror, it's kind of getting there. It's hard, I haven't got a mirror. See, watch this, that's it, that's better. Okay, we need a bit more, and we don't need to come out so much, so you can still see. I want to go back in with that blue, because I don't feel like it's on enough. And I'm just going back in with that blue, so it's nice and strong in here. Then with that grey, go back over. I'm just making sure that I don't get the mix. I want to get both sides as close to as possible. Now I need to go in with the black, and I have been using this one again, Zero, the black one. Nice dab of black like that, and then just make sure my finger's clean. I'm going to go back in, outer part of the eyelid, so the outer part of the colour I'm blending a black, and I'm gently touching the skin. I'm hardly putting any pressure on. I want to go back in with that blue. I don't feel like it's heavy enough. take that grey and blend it up. Now I want more green, so I'm going to go back in with the green with a different brush, pat that on as much as possible, because this is the colour that I really want to get standing out, because as far as I know it's very close to the actual cat's eye itself. Now the reason it's not looking the same is because I don't have the colours down here, so gently put a little bit of blue, and then I'm going to take the black and I'm going to just gently pull that out like that. It's the grey I want, a little bit of grey on there. And I'm using a small pencil brush. These are ideal, they're not too soft but they're not too stiff, so you can blend your eyeshadow together. Now I need to get rid of that a little bit. It'll easy get that off the cheek. Now for the liner, let's just get straight into it. Actually no, we can't, we've got to put the lashes on. So we'll do the bottom liner first. I'm going to go in with some black, using Estee Lauder, and this one is, oh god, Onyx. I'm going to just put that all over the inside of the eyelid, like that. I hope these look the same. It's really hard for me, I can hardly see what I'm doing on this screen. It's so odd because it's a funny angle. Eyebrows. Let's get these on, and then we're going to jump in and get the eyelid eyelashes on. So I'm just filling these in nicely so they've got that nice defined look. They are the same. You'll see in the end photos. Now for the eyelashes, which is on the floor. Sorry about that. The lashes, let's get them on it. Right, so I need some glue. Get me glue ready. I'm using these ones here. See? I'll get the details for you. I'm going to be taking some lash glue, and I'm just going to put it gently on this outer part here. An easier way to do it would be to put it on a Q-tip and then just lift it up. Always goes bad when I want to show you. We'll get rid of that on a wet wipe, don't worry. But anyway, you've got your glue on, a bit messy I know, I'm going to get a wet wipe. And I just want to make sure that it goes tacky first before I apply it on the eye. Otherwise it looks silly and it'll all go messy as well. Okie dokie, let's go. So I'm just going to pop it on. And then I'm going to get into the inner corner here. Hold it into place until you're happy. I usually use tweezers, not in the way you think. And I just push it into place like that, because then that won't wreck the makeup you've done so far as much as a warm finger, which will just take the colour back off. I'll just leave that to sit a minute. I'm pushing it right in. Right on. Now that that's on, we're going to take some liquid liner. I think it's on. Feels like it's off, but it's actually on. No, it doesn't look right. Just going to go on the outer corner here and get that in again. I'm looking into my screen a lot, not because I'm ignoring you, but because I'm trying to see what I'm doing here. Now this is the fun part. Take your little finger and we're going to start on the inner corner like that. Stop and blink. Go back to it. Otherwise, you'll end up making a mess if you stay there thinking you're not going to blink. Now for the fun part. I'm going to lift it up. I need to get it the same as this side. Now I'm winging it out the outer corner, thicken it and winging it out. Do have a Q-tip, which I'm going to use, dampened on a wet wipe. I want that a little bit more sharp. Now I'm going to do the bottom part. So now I would take this right to the outer corner, like that, and then we're going to bring it around. Now, quickly take some mascara if you want, and I'm going to bond the lashes together a bit more. But just be gentle, just in case they're not completely settled and they might just pop off, leaving you wondering what's happening. I'm going to push them up a bit together like that. Now for underneath, I'm going to quickly put a little bit, not too much. What I want to do is take my green and just fill in underneath here where it looks like it's come off on this part. Now for the blush. I'm using Bobbi Brown, and it's this one here, it's a shimmer brick. It's called Platinum Pink, and I'm going to go in stages with a kabuki brush. I wish the light was better for you, hang on. See if it's any better this way. No, it's not going to be any better. Okay, so I'm going to go in and I'm going to press that into my cheek area. And what I want to do is I want to get the pink on the bottom to act as the blush. You can see it coming along there like that. And then I'm going to go in only on the top and get a bit of highlighter. And then we're going to do the lips, and I'm going in with this colour. It is by Maybelline and it's number 3? Number 3 I think. No it's not. It's called Cutie Pie and it's 502-208. I'm just going to apply a little bit of that. And there you have it, a nice Cheshire Cat, the Tim Burton version inspired makeup tutorial. Really hope you like it. Let us know, let us see your creations, send us a video response of your look. I'm going to go or it's going to just run on far too long because I'm not going to edit this. So I really hope you've enjoyed. Stay tuned for absolutely loads more as usual, and I'll see you all in a bit. Zoom zoom.